Hello, my name's Sabrina. I am pursuing a master's in special education. I am from San Francisco. I will also be teaching at the public schools in San Francisco. I'm actually teaching at my high school that I went to, so that's pretty fun to be back in the same community which I spent so much time in. So let me just tell you a little bit about my professional background. I have some notes here, so please bear with me. So my professional background, I come from, I guess I can start back from my large family. I come from a very large family, so I was always responsible for my little cousins, all the little kids running around. So I've always been around children my whole life. When I was just 13 years old is when I started to work. I became a babysitter at 13, so it was, really fun to make my own money at 13. But I spent a lot of time working with a lot of kids. And actually one child that I was caring for had special needs. She required more care than any of my other children that I needed. I always, though, was very patient and was able to just work with the parents and whatever she was needing during my time with her. I then became, a college student where I started working at Costco. Even though I worked at Costco for several years, I still was connected to children in a way. So I was a supervisor before I became a manager. I did a lot of work with the Children's Hospital. So every year Costco does some fundraising with the Children's Hospital, and I was the one in charge of that and actually helped them increase their profits by 10%. So that was really great to go to the hospitals, see who we are benefiting and just all the kids that were there. And it was just, it felt really good to be able to be a part of that. Also, during my time at Costco, I was paired up with a few employees that also had some disabilities. One of my old coworkers that was there, she has autism. And during her outbursts and just times of need, I was the one that would work with her social worker. She would always say I was her favorite supervisor, that I was the only one that would understand her. So it was really, sad when I had to leave the company because I know that she was employee that needed a lot of attention and just needed some direction helping with her autism in the workplace. So that was really nice. So based off working with her, I thought maybe I would also go into social work because I did enjoy working as a social worker. But I started off as joining autism career where it was CIO, so it works with clients. You go to their home, you do some RBT. So I became a registered behavior technician, and it just felt really good working with clients, seeing how they improve by me just working with them. However, I had to return to Costco because San Francisco is very expensive. But I still felt the need to work with education, so I also became a para working in a high school. And after just a few months, there was a shortage of special ed teachers, and the principal pulled me aside that she loves how I work with the students and thought I would be beneficial not only to the students, but for myself to become a special ed teacher. So that is where I started my time becoming a special ed teacher. I had to take a time off, though, to be some family emergency that had came up. So I did think I was going to pursue my MSW, which I did not. So I just decided to go back into education. So I'm hoping throughout this course, I'm able to learn more about IEPs to comfortably work on them alone, how to support students in and out of school, and also just understanding the needs of special ed in general. Thank you. Bye-bye.